The idea was, let's give the people a chance to vote on some taxes. Now, you'd think that wouldn't be too controversial, but it is. Even some of my allies said, well, we're not sure about the people. And I said, well, you're not sure about the people. That's what I said I was going to do in the campaign. No taxes unless the people vote for it. That's the position I took. And I also knew that we weren't going to get any Republican votes for a straight tax. So I figured, well, we're not going to get the votes anyway. Why don't we just say, let the people vote and get a vote for that? Well, as it turned out, that itself became too much. So when democratic choice is a controversy, you know democracy's in trouble. I mean, how else to explain it that on something so important about keeping courts open, keeping schools running in any reasonable way, dealing with our criminal justice, elderly, all the rest of the stuff. I mean, we've had to make some very drastic cuts. And by the way, the people who don't want the people to vote on what were tax extensions, most of them didn't vote on cuts either. That's the dilemma we're facing here. It's no tax, no cut. You Democrats just take care of it. And since you can't raise a tax without 2/3, it does get to be just an exercise in reduction.